this years, and I don't know, I feel like I always had this idea that like when I got older, the years would start to get a little bit easier. That is not the case. That is not the case. That is not the case. It is really not the case. God gives his hardest battles to his toughest soldiers, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I am like a sumo warrior. Okay, I can handle just about anything that life throws me. Life, if you're listening to this, please don't throw me anything. My arms hurt. What else? I wish I had like juicy tea, like new juicy, like neighborhood gossip, like Calgary's Bee does. But I have one neighbor that's across from me that speaks to me. She introduced herself by her nickname, which is Candy. That's her nickname. That's not her real name, so I feel like that's okay for me to say, because it's like, if your name is Candy, I love that for you. But I'm gonna put this out of focus, out of reach, I feel like my hair is looking a little bit blonder. Oh, I was talking about my neighbors. So yeah, her name is Candy, and she's like an older citizen. Is that the proper terminology? And yeah, I think she's definitely aware of me living there, and she notices me, that's for sure. She definitely is not a shy neighbor. I am a shy neighbor. I like to keep my own distance and space, and if I see you outside, I will not say hi to you. I'm sorry. I just is not. I feel like my everyday presence is like I get paid to be social, and in my humble abode, I do not want to be social. I want to be anything but. I want to rot on the couch. I want to rot in my bed. I want to rot anywhere that I can rot, and I don't want to be social. And she's the opposite. So yeah, she's nice. She's very nice. I always get along with people that are like that, so it's not even a big deal. But my other neighbor, I don't even know the neighbor to my right. I don't even know anything about them. All I know is that they have weeds in their yard. I also have weeds in my yard, but their weeds get into my weeds, and it's just not a good time. Like, that side of my yard is just really hard, really hard to manage. Do you hear that dog? That dog needs to be quiet. Yeah, I feel like when I'm on this setting, I can barely breathe. The bees are really sharp. Okay, and then my other neighbor to the left, he's very nice. He's probably the one that I have the most interactions with. We saw each other at the mailbox one time, and our mailbox is not like in the front of our yard. I've never seen that, but that's news. It's news to me. But we saw each other at the mailbox one time, and we spoke. And now we just say hi to each other when we see each other outside, and that is it. We say hi, and that's it. Which I like it that way. Like, it be cordial to each other. honestly,